Hello. So I wasn't really gonna do like a talking thing, but after I did this reading, I showed it to my daughter and she's like, "You're gonna have to like go on and explain some things." So I'm gonna have to edit. So this is editing version. Um, After I did this reading, I did some research because some things like I want to do these readings like like without researching them. I don't want to have too much information before I do them, just to make it a little bit more, what comes through and not stuff that I kind of already knew. So, some things came up during this reading that I wasn't 100% sure were accurate. So, I did some research afterwards. And if I can edit them to where I can insert the facts that I found, I will do that. If not, I'll edit this part out. But um, yeah, so some things came up, and I'm going to insert some little facts that I found after doing this reading. So just wanted to pop in before the reading and let you know that I didn't do research beforehand. I didn't know much of the details. And this is not an investigative, like, I wanted to find out anything. This is just simply um, really seeing if it could be done. And yeah, so without any further ado, here's the reading. Hello. So I wanted to try something new that I haven't done with you guys yet, something that I've kind of been working on. I've mentioned in my videos before that mediumship was not really something that I expected to develop. I didn't think I had the skills, but it just kind of just started happening. But I wanted to use the tarot to connect with some deceased people that you might be familiar with. So I do have to give a shout out to kind of one of my mentors. Her name is Melanie France. She has an oracle deck, which I own, and she actually is the one who suggested this deck for communicating with the deceased. So if you want to check out her channel, I'll link it below. I believe it's called Tarot Medium. She does kind of something like this. She's doing more unsolved mysteries with the tarot. So definitely, if this is something that you're into, check her out. She's flippin' amazing. So for this video, I wanted to try to contact someone because this is kind of a dark subject topic, talking to the deceased. I wanted to keep it a little bit light. So I wanted to try and see if we could contact Robin Williams. He is, this was actually a suggestion of my husband when I was like, who could we try to contact? I have a list going. And he said Robin Williams, and I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? So let's see if we can't get something from Robin Williams. I wanted to have a prepared list of questions, but, I feel like I work better off the cuff, letting my intuition guide me. So let's see if we can't get some contact from Robin Williams. If you're interested in communicating with us, Robin, please let us know in the cards. Robin Williams, if you are interested in communicating, okay. Okay. I feel like that's a yes. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. That jumped out individually here. So I feel like that could definitely be a representation of him. This is definitely a military man, which kind of reminds me of Good Morning Vietnam. So yeah, I feel like definitely we're getting a yes from Robin. We're getting a go-ahead that he might be willing to communicate with us. So let's see what these other cards are that popped out. The Eight of Wands, again, more military. The Page of Wands, couple of wands here. Death. Okay, we have the Death card. All right. And then we have the Six of Wands. Let me make sure that you can see all these cards. So I feel like this is going to be kind of like our significator. I don't really do significators in my readings. Okay, this is the spread word. I don't do spreads, especially with this. This is kind of you get what you get as you go kind of situation. So I feel like this is going to represent Robin. I do believe it kind of, to me, that definitely says that's our Robin Williams. He is deceased. We do have that. We see the gravestone here, and I mean, obviously it's the death card. That's not a surprise that we have a graveyard in here. But I do see, I mean, death is represented as a female here. So I feel like maybe he's trying to tell us that there's a feminine energy on the other side where he is. And he does see, he witnesses the grieving. He understands that we grieved for the loss. But also, I'm really being drawn. I'm not going in any order. Wherever I'm being directed, I feel like is the message he wants us to hear. But I'm drawn down here to the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the victory card. We see, and oh my goodness. Okay, yes, I definitely feel like we're connecting with Robin Williams here. What is that movie? A Night at the Museum. I don't know if that's the actual name of the movie, but he played, I think it was like the general, where he was like a miniature and he rode around on a horse. I could be getting the movie mixed up, but I feel like he's showing that he's confirming that this is him that we're connecting to. I will try and do some research after the reading to see if I can get some photos from these movies to see, so you can see what I'm kind of seeing in my mind's eye. But I definitely, I don't know if you can see the whole card. I definitely feel like this is representing him from another movie. He's being watched. But this is the victory card, and I feel like this is, yes, you found me. I'm here. Congratulations is what I'm hearing. I hear the word congratulations. So congratulations, you found me. Okay, now I'm feeling pulled to this card. The Eight of Wands to me usually signifies, wow, mixing up words, signifies like putting all your cards on the table, allowing the universe to kind of bring you what you're asking for, putting out the effort. And I just feel like I'm hearing when the smoke clears, the smoke is clearing. So yeah, I definitely feel like we're connecting with him. I feel like these cards were just confirmation this was him, and that we are kind of getting the go-ahead that he's willing to communicate with us. I'm not seeing how the Page of Wands is kind of coming in here, but maybe that will come with some more cards. So let's get some more cards for Robin Williams. Robin, thank you for joining us. Do we have any messages that you would like to share? Do you have any messages for us, Robin? The Nine of Swords. Okay, so he had some trouble sleeping. He was having trouble sleeping. Possibly some nightmares. I'm feeling nightmares that were kind of, something was plaguing his thoughts. Something that kept him awake. I'm feeling he was a little sleep deprived. Do we have any other messages, Robin? This one. Yeah, I flipped it around because I thought it was upside down. It's the Hanged Man. I'm not familiar with how he passed. I do... Oh my goodness. Did he hang himself? I'm going to have to look that one up. I'm not sure. I cannot remember how he passed, but if he hung himself, that might be why we're getting that card. Okay. Do we have any other messages from Robin? Oh, I dropped a card on the floor. Let me get that real quick. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. I feel like he's trying to show show me a female. I'm getting the female energy. I mean, it is a female depicted here, but just the expression on her face makes me feel like he his wife, or did he have a daughter? He feels like he's telling me that he has, there's love for a female that he's trying to convey. Can you give me more information on this female that you're showing me, please? Okay. Let's take those and that one as well. Okay. The Hermit and the Knight of Wands. Okay. I feel like this doesn't feel like a child. This feels like possibly his wife. That maybe he feels like she withdrew. I feel like he's kind of, he's talking about her withdrawing. Okay, the Moon. Okay. Yeah. I feel like he's showing me that she understood what he was going through. She knew that he was having difficult times. But that there was darkness, but she always saw the light. She saw the light in his darkness. She knew there was darkness there, but she saw the light, and I'm hearing grateful. He was grateful for everything that she tried to do for him. Do you have any other messages from Robin Williams? Okay. What's this one? The Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah, he took flight. I'm hearing I took flight. I'm soaring. I feel like this is going to wrap up our reading. I'm getting very a weird feeling physically. But I feel like this is a close to the reading. I don't know why. But basically I'm feeling I am soaring. I'm happy. I am at flight. And he feels free. I get freedom, the freedom from the Six of Swords. He feels free, and yeah, just his wife, that she knew, she withdrew, but she knew that that darkness was there, but she always saw the light, and I feel like he was grateful to her for that, for always seeing the best in him. I'm hearing, but he feels free now. I really would like to end the reading there and thank Spirit for coming through for us today, and thank you to Robin Williams for making us laugh when you were alive, and for coming through today and giving us this message and sharing your love for your wife with us, and letting us know that you're okay and that you're happy and that you feel free. So thank you for everyone here today. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you in the next video. As always, have a blessed day.